Right then, good afternoon, ladies and gentlebobs. Welcome to my Sunday afternoon bimble. Just bringing the bike out, it's beautiful weather. I thought I'd do a wee tour of Glenrothes, where I live. That's Glenrothes, not Glenrothes, as some people try to pronounce it. So I'm just going to show you some of the freaky things that's in my hometown. It's nothing spectacular. You won't be wondering in amazement after watching this rubbish what it was all about. So yeah, just thought I'd show you some of the bits and bobs around the town, because I quite like it. It's not, I wasn't born and bred here. I've been here 12 years now. I was born in Kirkcaldy, but moved up here to be with Mary, and been here for, like I said, 12 years. So anyway, I got on the bike, headed out as quick as I could because it's still roasty toasty up here. And I'm in full leathers. Oh yeah, full leathers. Check out the duds. Bought these yesterday because I'm now such a slim chap. I was actually fitting into Mary's trousers. I wanted to see where I was going with my weight loss before I says, right, that's it, I'll buy them. So I reached that point yesterday, bit the bullet, and bought myself the matching trousers to this jacket, no less. Yeah, bit pricey, but hey ho. That'll be another added bonus not to go back up in weight. So that's me breaking these in. I must admit, I'm sliding across this bike as if I was on ice, my arse on this seat. Anyway, back to the tour, and the tour starts now. Check out that. Rule number 1, if you're going to kill someone, don't bury the body in darkness, because you miss key components could appear that you can't see in the dark. I had an argument with that boy last week, and that's where he is. Big guy. So there's something you see every day coming out of a junction of a housing scheme, 2 massive hands sticking out the ground. And down here on our left you can see the Glenrothes is quite famous for its flower displays. They've won many awards, lovely town sort of thing, Scotland, that, whatever. But look at these. Bet you don't get irises like that where you are. Magic. So that's the irises. And heading down into the town centre now, we have our park on the right hand side, well, and the left hand side. Had a nice display when the daffodils were out. They had on the side of the hill. It was beautiful, just a mass of yellow. It was very nice. So all these wee planters at the side of the road, they'll get plants put in them as the months go by and the displays become more and more in abundance. And this is what gives them this, gave them these awards. However, carrying on, nothing much in that roundabout. The planters are becoming, I think these are the tulips, and they're coming to their end. On this roundabout we have a horse and, oops, wasn't expecting that. Pay attention, Ian. We have a horse and cart. Why we have a horse and cart, I don't know. Lidl's on the left. That's going to be our new supermarket, I believe. And a KFC. One can never have enough KFCs. So, yeah, Glenrothes. Not sure how many people stay here. 40,000, 50,000. It's not that big town, but it's built over quite a bit of land. And there's a lot of greenbelt areas with it, and yeah. So I'm going to go right here because there might be something on these roundabouts that I need to capture. Oh, hippos. There's the hippos. Yeah, hippopotamuses just roam wildly in Glenrothes. And if we go up this road, we shall see. It's all very educational. It's a lovely day today. All these wee short turns and twists will help bed in this tyre, scrub it in, because I haven't been on the bike since I got this tyre done a week Thursday ago. Shocking. Oh, a tipo. Don't see many of them about. Our bus station. Our shopping centre used to be really something special, but I think it's... oh, children dancing. I think it's taken the toll of many high streets and shopping centres right across the country, where it just these days seems to be full of empty shops, and in its place what is in abundance is charity shops and mobile phone shops. So, continuing on, nothing much to report with that roundabout. Oh, toadstools, big large toadstools. Now, these seem all pretty much out of the ordinary, but that you would expect to see in a town centre, but not that we've passed it. It's at the back of me. I've forgotten about that. If I'd went round the other side of Lidl's, or Aldi's Lidl's, was it? There's actually a road that takes you past there, and there's a big group of totem poles. So, it's a lovely day, as I said already. Once you keep moving for you don't feel the heat, so that's a good thing. Talking about heat, I was just saying on Facebook, I've got the Dovecot ride next week to look forward to. We have had weather for coming on for 3 weekends and a fortnight now that's been absolutely gorgeous. Like this has got to break sometime. I hope to hell it doesn't break next weekend when I'm travelling down. I've got a 6-hour journey ahead of me, 350 mile. It'll take longer than 6 hours obviously, because I'll stop for fuel and food and rest the old buttocks, my coccyx. So yeah, I don't want to be doing that in the rain. I've got up until Wednesday to cancel my hotel if I've got the long range forecast is going to predict the wettest weekend in history or what have you. So after that I've got to pay for my hotel whether I go or not. So hopefully by Wednesday before midnight I'll know, well, the decision will be made for whether I'm actually going, or I'm going to get mildly wet, or it's going to be spiffing. So up to this roundabout, and we have more toadstools. They don't have grow big up here, by the way. and the last one that I could remember anything here, there's palm trees on some of the roundabouts. Palm trees in Scotland. Check that out, palm tree in Fife, Glenrothes. Well, the lily palm trees. And here we go. What else would you expect to see in a colourful floral roundabout other than a, yes, you're right, a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And there he is, there in all his splendour. I'll just go round the roundabout, show you. He's been painted. Ah, he's looking good. Yes, it gets adorned over at Easter. It gets rabbit's ears put on it. Christmas time it gets a Santa hat. It gets adorned with 40th stickers. I think the council are continually removing things from them. Not that it's getting defaced in a horrible manner through vandalism or ill treatment. It's just getting used to celebrate some kind of occasion one way or another. So that's good. So basically that's Glenrothes. It's not such a really big town, if I'm being honest. It's not a place you would come to for your holidays. This weather is absolutely beautiful. So there you go, what do you think? Pretty average, eh? It's nice to see the wee bits and bobs at the roundabout. It's just making an effort and kind of cheers you up a wee bit. So where shall I go? Where shall I go just to give the bike a run? Last weekend was a complete scorcher and I never came out on a bike. Can it be too hot to come out on a bike? Nah. Had a bizarre situation yesterday. Mary, showed Mary a motorbike that I like, the GS 1000S, GSX 1000S. Just wanted to see what her opinion of it was. And at the door there was a demonstrator in the blue colours of Suzuki, blue and black it was, and it looked really nice. And I says, what do you think of that, Mary? Oh no, I do like that. Do like that. Your bike's better than that. And I thought, oh, okay, fair enough. So anyway, we're looking around, looking for trousers. Never had anything I liked. So as I'm walking past in the showroom, there's a GS 1000 with the red and black colours, and Mary says, "Ooh, I like that. What is that?" So I says, that's the same bike as that blue and black one that you don't like at the door. And I think the point of the story being is that it just shows you what a colour can do to an impression of what you think of a bike or a car or anything really. You know, I never reset my mileometer when I got that tyre. Supposed to scrub it in for 100 miles. Is it 100 or is it 200? So anyway, I'll probably just leave it that there. That was the Bimble. I think I'll head on for a run. I'll leave the camera running. If anything interesting comes up on it, I'll add it into the video, but if not, I shall see you later. Goodbye.